That was about perfect, wasn't it, Bishy? Hey guys, welcome in. Postcards. I have what is in the pre-listed auctions tonight. Here in another month or so, I'll add some things or whatever. But for the summer, I'm just doing the requests. I had postcards on my preview. I don't know if anybody requested any or not. Um, if you've never been here before, this is my spiel. My name is Josh. I have the website beforetimes.shop. I am the most excited seller on Whatnot. Uh, this is my weekly ephemera show that I've been having on Wednesdays. Hey, Dawn. I usually read into Cat Dance Mom there that just said hello, Josh and Bishy. Bishy, uh, she is not having a show tonight. Dawn, Cat Dance Mom, is having a show on the 4th of July. She is having a patriotic themed show, or she's in a train. Friday night, I do my previews for Sunday's Smalls auction, as well as the Wednesday ephemera sale. And then I post the preview on YouTube and Facebook, and people make requests, and that's what this is. Um, after toward the end of summer, I'll start having longer shows. But summer's a slow time on here. So I'm just going to pretty much stick to the requests. Feel free to advertise your shows if you're a seller. I saw a few sellers popping by. You can advertise your shows. I do not mind. All these things that are in the pre-listed auction tab are things that have been requested. And I'm just going to go down the list in order. And that'll pretty much be the show tonight. I got a lot of ephemera this week. I went to some estate auctions and got some, and I got some from some of my pickers that gathered up for me. So got lots of stuff to put up on the board for next week, and I'll have that done tomorrow by 8 o'clock when the preview starts. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and not gonna worry too much about how long this goes tonight, because Dawn is not selling afterwards. So we'll find somebody to read to after we're done. Oh, Chip and Sissy are having a show Saturday. Hey, Charity. Chip and Sissy only have a show every once in a while. Shadrack's hey, Butterfly. Shadrack's trying to sell vinyl. Shadrack, you should tag Mr. Bishy. I don't know Mr. Bish's username. Is there an underscore in there? His wife has no idea. All right, this is the first one. Just do a search for Mr. Bish. He likes vinyl shows. So where's my loop? Let's see what these things say. I can't read. Can anybody read what those signs say in the background? Take a dip in Celeron Parks, I think is what it says in the signs in the background. But two chicks sitting on an ice cream sandwich stand. Undated, probably, I don't know, 1930s, 40s, something like that. Cute photo. And we're just going to run these things for 10 seconds. And that is running on that one. Dawn's having a craft show on the 9th. So next Wednesday, thank you, beautiful granddaughter. Next Wednesday, Dawn is having a sale of crafts and ephemera, Cats Dance Mom. And then I will be having a show right before that at 5 o'clock Eastern time. That'll be requests from my boards. And if you've never been here before, I have these things. I don't know. I call them magnet boards. They're the back of old metal barristers and metal shelves. And there's hundreds of things on them. Every week I change a bunch of them. And people make requests. And next Thursday, I will also be having a sale with $1 starts on pre-listed stuff. I've only got 50 things pre-listed for it, but it's some sort of train. I think it's called the Paper Parade Raid Train. I don't know if anybody's on that and wants to tell everybody, go ahead and say it. I don't know who all's on it. Bishy, you're selling that, aren't you? This is the next one. I don't know where this is from either. I think it says Canton on that pennant in the back of the room there. But that is running. It's about a 5x7. I'm gonna say this is probably a 1930s, 40s print of a turn of the century one. Thank you, beautiful granddaughter. Yes, Rag and Ribbon is kind of co-hosting that, and she'll be on the train. And Wicked Sherry is selling. But if you're into looking at other auctions, look at that sale of mine on the 10th. I'm only going to run the pre-listed stuff that has pre-bids. Unless I don't have any pre-bids, and I'll show some stuff, but I don't have all night to do it because it's just a train show. I don't know where this is from. I did not research it, but it is. Hey, Reg. It's very identified by the students' names. It says it's 8th grade. It's an old one, probably, I don't know, guessing 19 teens maybe. So that is running on the 8th grade class photo collage that is identified with the subjects on the back. Thank you, Bishy. Bishy, there was a whole bunch of dice there on yesterday, and some of the dice were in this big tray of skeleton keys, and I bid up to $350 on them, and I did not get them. So you do not get the dice. Yay! I said you do not get them. You will not be able to see that glimmer in your husband's eye when he opens them or when you hand them to him. And that's a priceless feeling, isn't it, Bishy? Making your husband happy? No. I think it's a priceless feeling to make you happy, dear. All right, this is cardboard. It's like heavy paper stock. You hung this in your window or on your porch. so that the Crystal Ice and Coal Company dude from Corey, PA, knew how much you wanted. You'd hang it up like that if you wanted 100 pounds, like that for 75 pounds, that for 50, and that for 25. Get it? You ever see these before? This one is cardstock, not in perfect condition, but neat old advertising piece. And that is running. Well, I wasn't going to charge you for them, Bishy. I was just going to send them to you, but I couldn't afford the skeleton keys that came with them. Thank you, beautiful granddaughter. Good deal on that. Those are neat. Um, like I could have afforded the skeleton keys, but then I would have had to been selling skeleton keys for the next 3 months to make my money back. Yeah, and you walked the train tracks and picked up chunks of coal from the train cars too, right, Dawn? Okay, dear. I will. I will try to behave myself. But I'm just glad that the times of poverty are over. Yeah, she's not gonna yell at me, but I'll be good. So 1917, Health Habits by O'Shea and Kellogg. How to secure artificial breathing. There's photos in here. Good posture. This is from the Kellogg brother that had the insane asylum. It's kind of like a skull level book. Nice big print. I'm sure it's got some amusing things in there. It's rough, but it's intact, and that is running. The Health Habits book, Physiology and Hygiene series. Thank you, beautiful granddaughter. Okay, this next one that was requested is a long photo. It is not quite a yard long, but it's got some creases, World War One era. It's got soldiers and tents and some sort of army encampment. It's a neat perspective. Usually these yard longs are just a bunch of people in a line in rows. That's kind of neat how it goes back to a vanishing point. I don't know where it's from. There's no identification or anything on the back. I found it all rolled up, so that's how it's going to be shipped. It's not in a frame, and I'm not going to find a box that's 3.5 feet long. And it's running $2, 10 seconds. Whoops. It's probably 2.5 feet long, 2 feet long. Somebody wrote 4 tent on it up there. Thank you, beautiful granddaughter. No, butterfly. I'm not shipping it. I'm not packaging it. I'm just going to roll it up like I found it. Especially for $2. It'll be, it will not have any more creases on it than when I just showed it there. All right, this next is Petit's Eye Salve, an infallible remedy for diseases of the eye. And you see all those creases on there? This would have been the insert that come out of an original bottle of this stuff. Probably cork top, probably turn of the century. I'm guessing maybe before. I didn't really look for a date, but it's got German writing in the back. But this would have been all folded up and then shoved down in the original cardboard box with this medicine bottle. So that one's running $2. Granulation of the lids. Wonder what that was. Thank you, Dover. It possibly blinded you. Let's ask Google. See what kind of response we get. What is granulation of the lids? Blepharitis. A common and usually chronic condition where the eyelids become inflamed. Oily particles and bacteria along the eyelid can result in crusting, dandruff-like particles. Seems unpleasant. Oh, yeah, that could be too, Don. Did anybody look this up? Try to research it. I just found this in some photos. I don't know where this is from. It's kind of a neat photo. There's some sort of like a mural or something on the wall, it looks like, of the Sphinx. And there's flowers and a road or a sidewalk or something, and they're standing in some grass. And he's wearing a big white hat. Uh, I tried to Google it to find out where it was because it was just a weird big mural painting of a Sphinx, but I didn't have any luck. So probably 1940, give or take. That is running on that snapshot. Thank you, Keith. Don, my UPS man said he's moving down by you. Not my UPS man, my FedEx man. Moving in with his wife's family down somewhere east of Philly. 6 plate tin type of 3 women. And that is running. I only half listened to him when he talks. I'm a horrible person. I don't know. I think he said it was Pennsylvania, but it was near the border. Thank you, Dover. And these request shows, I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but I end up saying it every week. Anybody can bid on these, whether you requested it or not. Doesn't have to be just the person that requested it in pre-bid. It's down there somewhere, Dawn. This is a little kid in a stroller from Erie, Pennsylvania. Oh, it's identified. May Wallhauser. It's got two names on it. That is running. Wood spoked wheels on the buggy or whatever you call it. Thank you, Dover. Bishop, are you having a talk naughty this weekend? If you're a seller and you want some free publicity, go to the suburbanbish.com and sign up for the talk naughty to us that Bishy and Mr. Bishy have. They do a little podcast interview. All right, see, there's paint loss there. Little bun feet, wood, paint's chipped. It's an old ivorine or whatever celluloid picture frame. Might be missing a tab over there. There's only one tab. There's no tab corresponding to that over there. But it doesn't really look like there's any place where it was broke off. I don't know. The glass is in there. I should have put a picture in it to make it more appealing, but I didn't. There it is. It's running. Probably part of a dresser set. And dawn comes in at the end. Thank you, Dover. That's what it kind of looks like. I don't know if you can see it. It's got that, I think they called it ivorine. It looks like ivory. It's that banded celluloid. Next item is this bingo card. And I may have lied in the title. I can't see the whole title right now. You can't close them with your fingers. You need a, I don't know, a pen. Pencil. Anyway, you stick your little doohickey down in there to mark them off. I guess you can stick your fingernail down there. Real heavy cardboard. It's got a funeral director advertising at the bottom. I I figured somebody might want it for the funeral advertising. You don't have a doohickey. Thank you, Dover. I have a doohickey that was on my shelf over there in the other room that nobody requested. That's one of those doohickeys for dialing the rotary phones. That would work well. It's like a fake pen. I don't understand why Rag didn't have any bookmarks. Did she forget to schedule it or accidentally delete it, or why did she have so few bookmarks, Bishy? Highly embossed. This probably would have, it may have been a salesman sample because it says picture number, despite having an address and a business there. Might have went in a calendar or one of those thermometer behind glass things. Oh, I see, Bishy. That's too bad. Everybody go to Rag and Ribbon and bookmark her July 10th show. Hey, Junkie, that is running. $2, 10 seconds. Garden State Motors, made in Germany. Heavily embossed. Thank you, Dawn. Hey, Cherry. No, I messaged you. I added them, Junkie. Unless you added some more after I messaged you. Hey, Ghost. So this looks like this was reprinted off of an old negative. It's dated 1962, but I'm guessing it's probably from like the, I don't know, 80s or something. Doesn't seem to be dated. You've been in dumb meetings. That's running. It's like a 5x7 of that battleship. Junkie, I watched some of your YouTube. Thanks, Dawn. Admittedly, I did not watch the whole thing. I had to run around. I had to go to the AT&T store and sit there for an hour. I didn't have a fun thing to go to like a cheesecake party. Sherry watched the whole thing. Oh, I don't like commenting on them if I don't watch them, because then I feel somebody might put me on the spot. I admitted not watching it though now, so I could go back and comment. The little China pig. He's a piggy bank. Cute little kids book with lots of kid doodling in it. 1949. Everybody go comment. Everybody go follow. I don't even know what Junkie's user ID is on YouTube. Somebody will have to post it because I don't know what it is. It's like Junkie Cat Junction or something. 5 beds for Bitsy. You're gonna get 3 books here. And this one's from 1950. Junkie Cat Junction on YouTube. If anybody else is a tuber, feel free to put your YouTube handle down and see if you can get people to go. What's your tubing? Yeah, look at that. In 1955 on baby animals. So you get all 3 of those. They are they're probably chewed on by kids and such. All hardcover. Get all 3 of them, and it's running. There it is. All you got to do is figure out how to highlight that whole thing, how to copy it, and then how to paste it into YouTube because you can't whatnot can't have links in the thing that people might leave whatnot for 10 seconds. Has anybody ever created a selling platform that doesn't give a shit whether you advertise other selling platforms? I don't think they have. If they have, I missed it. Because it seems like that would be something a good idea. Anybody remember what that was from? I don't. I don't know what song it plays either. Probably Sugar Sugar. It's cardboard, probably cut out of a cereal box or something. It's cut out badly. Look, they hacked at it. Might be able to make it more round, make it look a little better. Yeah, it plays a song. I don't know if I have a record player set up still that's accessible or I'd play it. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much flawless. I doubt anybody ever played it. It's just they did a bad job of cutting it out. That's running on the Archie's record. Thank you, Don. I know. Oh, this next one's neat. You got the emoji? Oh, I missed the Mr. Is it a different car than the one they took home for a test drive? All right. He's going to get big ass fuzzy dice for his Corvette when he sells enough. Okay, this is Temple Pump Company. It's got a diamond windmill on it. It's got the Temple Pump Company factory spewing out pollution into the atmosphere. It's got trains. Look at that. It's got two different trains, three different trains, four trains on one letterhead. That's crazy. And the windmill is pumping water into the galvanized steel temple pump, advertising next to a giant cow. And then there's a horse, another windmill, more windmills. There's so much happening on this one. Like whoever the artist was just went crazy. Oh, and you almost forgot the wheat here and the mountains in the background. Like most of this was unnecessary. It's overkill. But this is a pretty neat one. 1904 on it. It's got typewritten stuff on it. So we're gonna run it. And that is running. It's like one of those memes. The more you look at it, the worse it gets. But like the more you look, the more crap they just cram. Oh, look, there's more cows and cattle back there. $2. That's an amazing deal. That's awesome, Dawn. It's not to scale though. It can't be. Oh, look, there's back here. Look how tiny back there. There's people in horse-drawn carriages. A lot of stuff happening on that one. Thanks, Dawn. I haven't been drinking anything butterfly. That was probably a one of a kind billhead that was pretty fantastic. No, not unusually happy. Well, when you look at like for every 8,000 of these ones that look like that, you get one that's like the one Dawn just got. Bring it back out so you can admire it again. Here, take screenshots. Look at that. Oh, I'm not dehydrated. I've got my RC cola. All right, here's another neat photo. Dawn, you can scan it and sell prints of it. All right, this is a Pennsylvania Airlines. And look, it's got a Ford logo on the back of the tail fin or whatever you call that. Apparently it's on a runway. Neat early plane photo. And that is running. I don't know where the Pennsylvania Airlines was out of. Thank you, Dawn. Most likely jumping. I don't know if I should even take this out of there. It's a basketball magazine. I don't know that showing it's gonna make it more profitable. Unless you guys are into men in shorty shorts. Got fuzzy legs. Just run it? Okay. Butterfly's hot. I'm not hot. Butterfly's working in the garden. Thank you, Dawn. I can't get back in its hole. Okay. The next one is airmail envelopes with Foreign stamps inside. And you get, I don't know, probably close to a dozen of them here. Somebody wrote on them though. Look. It looks like they were a small child. But a lot of it's written in pencil and it says where the, like that says unsorted. Arabian American Oil Company. So there's advertising on some of them. But of course, the one they're looking doesn't have any stamps. There's some stamps in some of them. That one has one from Bahrain. You get the idea. There's some stamps in there. Some of them have more stamps. You can cut them up. Those are running. I don't know. Like 10 cents a piece. You can erase them. Who won that? Thank you, Junkie. Let me look and see if I can find any that don't have writing on them for you. There, I'll throw a few in that don't have writing, Junkie. Maybe he bought you a new one, bitchy. No, Junkie, that's okay. All right, this is a small lot of these. Probably late Victorian. Rewards of merit. They've got names on them, who they were to and who they were from, and that sort of deal. You can make something beautiful out of them. That one's got a little kid with a dog on it. And that one's got a boat. And you get all 5 of them, or how many ever there were. And that is running. Did you win one what? Thank you, military dude. Thank you for coming to my auction. Oh, an award of merit. Yes, dear. You've been a busy beaver today. You deserve one. I don't think you win them, though. I think you earn them. Okay, we're getting, I don't know, 4 prescriptions, I think. That one. That one. That's right. Thanks, Bishy. Yeah, you military dude. If you're really into military stuff, you ought to bookmark my military show. This is for all the Clark children. They needed charcoal. Maybe the Clark parents were poisoning them or something. I don't know. So they look like they're from the 40s. Is that what charcoal does too? Does it help with the shits? And that is running. And there's 4 prescriptions. That one's from Iowa. Thank you, Junkie. Right, the next one is the Play School Fun Book. It's a Wonder Books soft cover, 1954, and it's an activity book that I don't think there's any that have been used. But look, there's mazes and like find the hidden pictures. And you don't have to be real observant or very smart to be able to complete these. Like I can see two animals just by glancing at that. Real cute graphics, absolutely unused. Somebody wrote their name. Hey, Teresa wrote her name in that. Pretty nice condition, very little wear. And that is running 10 seconds, $2. 1954 Wonder Books activity book. Thank you, Junkie. That one is yours. Nope, she is uneducated. Well, that is all the requests I had. If you just joined me and didn't know what I was doing, these are requests that were made from my preview show last Friday. This Friday, I will have another preview show where I will preview things for Sunday's antique sale, lots of small stuff, as well as next Wednesday's sale on here, uh, Ephemera. And usually when I get done, we raid out at 6 to Dawn, but Dawn is not selling tonight. Dawn is having a patriotic, some sort of raid train show that I can't remember the name of on the 4th of July, which is Friday. Mighty Annie is still going. Yes, we can raid out to Mighty Annie. I don't remember what bitch she was trying to get me to. you could you could watch somebody else. There's probably somebody selling yarn. You can't use your hands anyway, butterfly. I don't know what emoji Bishy was trying to get me to have people do when we raid. So when you go over to, we're gonna raid to Mighty Annie, and when you get over there, give her a MAGA. She'll appreciate it. I will get this stuff shipped out tomorrow. And remember, Friday is a holiday, so if you're buying stuff on here, allow an extra day for stuff. You're doing a count. No, do a MAGA Bishy. Nobody's gonna do the MAGA. We're on the precipice of having a big, beautiful bill passed. The biggest, bestest, most beautifulest bill ever. Everybody, and it's almost the 4th of July. It's got to be done by the 4th of July. I'm not ranting, I'm celebrating. We had Liberation Day like 100 days ago. You can do the middle finger too. We were liberated 90 days ago, and they just announced that we have our first trade deal done. 90 days, 90 deals. We're almost to day 90. We got a trade deal with Vietnam. So if you're into Vietnamese clothing, uh, you're probably going to be able to save some money here coming up. There's only 13 people in here by my count, and I'm guessing I didn't offend at least 5 of them. You can put whatever you want in the chat, but we're going to give C Mighty Annie. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for your purchases. Chip and Sissy will be on Saturday at 4. If you guys haven't been to Chip and Sissy show, check that out. Give them a bookmark here before I raid out. Butterfly is not going to be deported. She's not going to be taken alive. You better not let them see your cell phone, dear. You might be getting deported. Thank you guys for coming. I will be back Friday, which is the 4th of July. So if you're doing things that are more exciting than this, you can check out the preview. I'll post it to my Facebook page. So have a good 4th, guys, and have a good evening. Thank you. Thanks, Bishy. See you, junkie.